Alright, what's up guys? What's going on? Today we're going to be starting on the DC Integra. But yeah, we're going to be starting by cleaning this thing all up and start pulling it apart, I guess. Gonna have to pull the motor out because I do plan to paint the bay, because someone did like a spray can job on it and it looks nasty. It's peeling up, and they did some Bondo without like some Bondo or filler work without really welding some of the stuff. They just try to fill some of the holes. This is what I could see. So I'm gonna be cleaning it up. I'm gonna power wash it, and yeah, we'll start pulling it apart. But I'll put you on a time lapse. Alright, so I got the bay power washed. I could just go on for days really cleaning this thing. It's pretty dirty, but it did clean up fairly well. Took a lot of the paint off, so I might have to paint strip the engine bay. So that's something to look forward to. Kidding. But yeah, got all the rat poop and all the cobwebs, hopefully, off of this thing. That's mainly what I was afraid of. But yeah, next step is I need to start pulling the motor out, but I just got the ground wet and it's dirt. So I'm gonna just start cleaning the interior out a bit. It's got a lot of rat droppings in there too. So while I do that, I hope that the ground kind of dries out, and hopefully I don't get rained out because it's looking very cloudy. So yeah, I'm gonna get to it and start cleaning the inside out. Yep, as you can see, it's pretty gross in here. It stinks. Yeah, there's just crap everywhere. So I'm gonna just start by opening all the doors and vacuuming out as much as I can. Alright, got the motor out. So we're getting there. Still got to pull the harness. I want to pull the brake booster and the master cylinder for the clutch. And yeah, just like little miscellaneous little bits. Hood latch. And from the looks of it, this bay's been painted a couple times. It's just all stripped off from power washing it. And it doesn't look like they ever prepped it. They just rattle canned on top of rattle can. And I mean, luckily it's only rattle can in the bay and not the outside of the car. But the bay's pretty bad, so what I think I'm gonna have to do is actually strip all the paint off of here, or at least where it's multi-layered, then maybe just sand the rest with 220. But yeah, pretty sure we're just gonna have to like aircraft strip this bay, and might fix a couple of these things because that's kind of ugly. So I might weld some of those hole shuts. I'm probably gonna repair this or either extend it. I'm not sure yet. You know, that side's missing, so I gotta figure that out. But yeah, glad the motor's out. So we're making good progress. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm gonna start just putting a bunch of aircraft stripper on this bay and start sanding and just getting to it. But yeah, it's getting dark, so I'm probably just gonna put tools away and catch you in the morning. Hey guys, what's going on? Next day here. As you saw yesterday, I got the motor pulled out of the Integra. So got that guy here. So today I'm gonna finish stripping the engine bay. I'll get all the little bits out, harness, some of these brake lines, the booster, and power wash it one more time, and I should be ready to start stripping it. Alright guys, as you saw, I got everything out. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this aircraft stripper and just brush it on all the areas I want the paint on. And hopefully it peels off pretty easy using this stuff. I've used it before and it's worked out fairly well from most cases, but yeah, show you how it works. I got this little cup or piece of plastic I'm going to use as a cup. And this stuff smells as good as it looks. And immediately you're going to see it bubbling the paint. Alright guys, here's how the bay is looking after covering it in paint stripper 3 times and power washing it. It's getting really hard to get the remainder of the stuff off. So, and I also ran out of paint stripper, so I might just start sanding from here. It's a lot of work still. But yeah, first I think I'm going to start with some of the metal work. I want to build maybe an extended strut tower hats for actually both sides. And also remove these little pieces that are protruding. They used to be studs, but someone else cut them off, so just gonna grind them all the way down. and maybe weld, like I said before, some of those holes shut, and that's really about it. I don't want to really get into this bay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna get on doing that. But yeah, I'll update you once I got something going on for that strut tower. Alright guys, so I got something I'm kind of happy with. Let me show you. This is what I'm going to be doing. It's just this little hump or extension. And the reason for that is because the upper control arm was previously hitting on the strut tower. I'm sure many of you have seen this, but yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit of poster board, trace the edge so I can get my little shapes, but I'm pretty happy with the shape of it, so I'm just gonna replicate it on that side, cut the ends out, and weld it on. Yo, what's going on, guys? Next day here, and last night I ended up getting those strut tower hats done on the Integra, and my friend Steven came over and he actually started helping me sand the bay, so he got a bit done on that, but I still have quite a bit to do. Here, I'll show you. So as you can see, he started doing some of the sanding on the core support and on this frame rail and strut tower, but yeah, you can see the little extensions I made on both sides. Those came out pretty good. Got to do a bit of filler, a little more grinding on this one, but yeah. Alright guys, I got to go to the paint supply store and I got to go pick up more 220 grit because I realized I didn't have really any last night, and yeah, I think I have everything else to paint it. I ordered the paint. I hope that should be in either today or tomorrow. I already got our etch primer and our normal primer that goes on top of that. Then obviously the paint will get here. And I should have all the other materials. So on the next video, you're gonna be seeing the engine bay painted and maybe some partial reassembly on the engine bay. But I'm gonna have to get started also on the body and get that knocked out. But for now, thanks for watching. See you next time.